Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dirty Mike D with Fat Guy Gaming, and I decided I would do just a really quick sort of, well, hopefully it's quick, tutorial on the commander system because a lot of new players start and they get tripped up and they use resources early on that they didn't realize later on they would really want back. So, once you reach, I forget exactly which account level it is, you unlock these commanders, and when you unlock them, you each country, it will unlock. It'll start with you with one of these basic commanders. With the United States, I believe it's George Dewey. I think it's Hincharo for Japan, Jellicoe for the UK. I want to say it's Shear for Germany, Fournay for them, and von Essen for USSR. It's been a long time since I've had the starting commanders, so hopefully I got that right. With that said, in order to... So, each commander kind of has a specialty. These are general commanders. They will work kind of generally for any boat you want them to work, ship you want them to work for. Some of them are more specialized, like HALSEY, for destroyers, and some of them, like Kincaid and Scott here, are more specialized for cruisers. You're going to want to look at them as you get them and look through their skills and see which skills and strategically kind of level the commander you want for each nation's class. Generally, for the U.S., you're going to have Scott and Kincaid are your main cruiser captains. You have Halsey and Burke as your destroyer captains, and Lee and Sims as your battleship commanders. And then I have a couple of the specialty commanders that I got for events, and they're good commanders, but I'm not going to go over them in this specific tutorial, just to say that they're a little bit harder to get certain resources to level them up. I'll talk about it. I'll touch on it later. So you start off with Dewey, and Dewey is a general commander, and you're not going to want to pump a whole bunch of your orders. In order to level these guys up, let me go to a level 1 commander. Here's a level 1 commander. In order to level these up, you'll see you have these ranks here, right? And right now, it's kind of highlighting how far, with the resources I have available, I could rank him up. I could take him to rank 12, and then Legend, probably 1, because I have that resource for that. In order to rank just the general ranks up here, you'll see on the right, it'll give you a commander XP value, which you will be able to use just regular commander XP that you get through winning battles and just overall grinding, and you can buy some of it. You can commander XP them up to level 6. After that, you start having, if you look on the right here, you see it takes a commander XP value, and then you start having to use promotion orders. Promotion orders you get through either doing your premium supply missions with premium ships, completing the weekly missions. You can get them through the campaign. Sometimes they're available to purchase on certain daily packs in the store, and through crates. There are various ways that you're going to want to start getting promotion orders. And it scales. Rank 7 takes 5 promotion orders. Rank 8, to go straight to rank 8, it's going to be the 5 plus another 8 almost to get him to 13. So as you can see, in order to get someone all the way to 16, it takes 692,000 commander XP, 8 insignias, which is a whole nother type of currency to spend, and 153 promotion orders. The insignias you start using... Uh-oh. That was funny. The insignias you start using after rank 13. So 14 it takes 1, 15 it takes 2 more, so 3, and it takes a total of 8 to get to rank 16. As you can see, Victor F. Einstein's name is in white. I have not bought his legendary perks yet. Legendary perks take a whole nother currency called commendations. There are two kinds. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, you see where it says available resources. There's a yellow one, which is a personal commendation, and then there's a blue one, which is a universal commendation. Regular commendations and universal commendations you're going to get through doing certain missions, buying them in the store, getting them out of crates. They're very hard to get, or when you, for every 900,000 XP, commander XP you have, you can buy these commanders in the store, and it will give you personal commendations, the yellow ones, that are only usable on that commander to rank up. So if we go back here to Einstein, you'll see to get Legend 1, it takes 1 personal commendation. I don't have any, so I can't do it. But I could use the universal commendation. The blue universal commendations are usable for any commander. Little side note, quick tip. So it takes 1 to get Legend 1, 3 to get Legend 2, 7 to get Legend 3, and I think it's 15 to get Legend 4. This is a fully upgraded commander right here. Every time you upgrade these guys, not only will you open up these skill trees to be able to pick skills that modify your stats and do different effects, it also upgrades the level of the skill. So if you look at right here, it says Mastery 1 of 4 on Einstein. I'm going to pick it right now. But as I rank it up around level 6, that skill will turn to level 2. So Ingenious would turn to level 2 at rank 6. It's confusing sometimes. There's a lot to learn on this. But seeing as you will only have 1 or 2 commanders to start out with, it's pretty easy to do. Now, so that's how you level these guys up and start progression and making them tougher and tougher. At ranks, Commander rank 7 and Commander rank 11, you will open up these inspirations on the left of the screen. And each commander has its own inspiration, which it uses to augment him. So like Victor Einstein's inspiration would be to increase the battery traverse for cruisers. Willis Lee's would reduce flooding. Kincaid's reduces sonar reload time. It's his base trait. So you can have up to 2 inspirations on each commander if you have them leveled to level 7 and then again to level 11. Another little note that I have is once you get, so in order to actually accrue commanders, because you're only going to start with 1 for each of these countries, is by completing this mission specifically, not weekly havoc, sorry, the weekly boost missions, and it's this weekly boost mission right here, you will get a commander crate every single week as long as you finish the weekly boost 1, which is win a battle, and the weekly boost 2, which is earn 7,000 XP. So every single week, as long as you do that part of the weekly boost, you get a chance at a commander crate. Every single commander crate you get will have a different commander in it of these regular base commanders, not Justinian Lions, not Einstein. It will have a base commander in it until you have filled out all the base commanders for every single country except for Poland, or the Polish, because you won't have those. So in the matter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in a matter of quite a few weeks, it would take you to fill them all out. It will not give you a duplicate until you have them all filled out. You can also get them through stores. There's commander crates you can buy if you wanted to speed up the process a little bit. Then there's also campaign missions and different missions here that will sometimes reward commander crates. There's a German commander crate here at 99 on this campaign mission. They're always putting up different ways to get commander crates, so it's not going to be forever you grinding to get commanders. You will end up with all of them sooner or later. Once you have them all, then you will start getting duplicates. When you get a duplicate, let's say you have Dewey, you pick a commander crate and you get a duplicate Commander Dewey, it will then give you, instead of just wasting it, it will give you a personal commendation for that commander. So that is how you start upgrading their legendary status. Like you see here, Dewey, it's going to take me 7 to get it. I have 2 personals, 1 universal, so I have 3. I'm still 4 shy of being able to take him to Legend 3. One thing, though, once you have them to Legend 4, I can no longer accrue any commendations for this commander. But what happens if I get a legendary Scott, or what happens if I get a Scott, a duplicate? It turns into one of the blue universal commendations that you can use for any commander's upgrading. So that's a little tip that you can use if you want to, because these specialty guys do not come. You can only upgrade them right now through universal commendations. That's about all right now in this little quick video I can say about commanders, other than I would not put a lot of my promotion orders into the first commanders you get, because you are going to quickly get other specialized commanders that you are going to want to work on for your different ships. I'm not saying there's no use for these universal commanders, but they are of less use than, let's say, Norman Scott, who is a cruiser commander, or some of the big ones, which are Andrew Cunningham, who increases your battleship grouping for any battleships whenever he's a either an inspiration or as the main captain of one of the UK ships. Same thing with destroyers. Everybody wants Tanaka. Everyone wants Bay. Bay is a big one. Bay is a commander for Germany, and he increases the concealment for your destroyers. When you put him on other destroyers or other ships, he increases the concealment for those destroyers also. That is how people end up with 4.5 detection ranges on their Japanese ships, or destroyers. So if you came over here and you wasted all your points into sheer, all you really gained is an inspiration for damage control party. Whereas if you used it on Bay, you now have the ability to put him as a inspiration on all your other destroyers in the other lines and reduce your detectability by a whole lot. One of the best commanders to get upgraded if you're looking to be a destroyer. Cunningham, like I said, is another one that's a big one. Hipper, Hyde's a specialty. Luton's is a good one for cruisers because it's good for AP damage. You're just going to have to go through these commanders as you get them and decide which ones you want to level up. Just be sparingly, because it's not that easy to get these promotion orders right here. If you press the left stick down, you'll see your inventory. It's not that easy to come up with anything but Commander XP. Commander XP you can get pretty fast. The other stuff, it comes really slow. One of the best ways right now to get a steady stream of promotion orders is if you come over here and look at premium supplies. There are missions you can do here to get your promotion orders. These are done only with premium ships. So I really highly recommend the Firepower Edition if you do not have premium ships as your first purchase into this game. It gives you at least 3 different levels of premium ship that you can run and try to get wins to get promotion orders to level your commanders. All right, guys. I may do another one, maybe a cleaner version of this, a little bit more planned out, but for now, that's a quick tutorial on some of the commanders. Thanks for stopping by, listening to me rant and fumble around with words. Have a good evening.